Yesterday, Europa Park announced that the new coaster is going to be called Voltron Nevera, powered by Rimac. That's quite a long name, and my reaction was kind of this one, basically, yes. I mean, don't get me wrong, but not disappointed, but I will go back to this point later. In the meantime, Mac released lots of things around the coaster, but in terms of construction is nearly finished. The coaster itself is kind of finished. They're still working on the themed area of Croatia. They also released this video, which is a kind of a teaser, or probably is going to be used in the pre-show, but it's kind of wrapping up the whole story around the coaster itself, which, as we knew already, is based around the Tesla towers and the Tesla experiments, which are based on the assumption that energy can move physical things from one place to the other. And this is what the coaster experience should deliver. Now, all good in terms of the coaster, actually lots of excitement. On the other hand, not so excited about this sponsorship with Rimac and an electric car. Why? Well, not because it's an electric car, so it stays like that, it's fine. And also it's a Croatian manufacturer, so it makes sense. But I actually found it a bit annoying that they are so interlinked, the sponsor and the attraction, to the extent that the name of the attraction actually mentions the sponsor itself. Back then, I'm going back to episode 1 of this series, I was actually joking, saying, hopefully, Europa Park will not see the option to use a sponsor, Tesla, the car manufacturer, being electricity and Tesla, the inventor, because we hope not to have another sponsor, and especially not a car, in order not to have the station turning into a kind of showroom, same as the kind of feeling that you got in Silver Star. Now, I was joking about Tesla, but I didn't really go far, because in reality, we got a sponsor and it's a car. Counterbalance the disappointment of the sponsor, they actually shared new visuals and also a really nice clip showing in how many parts of the Europa Park you're gonna see the new coaster. This is a kind of a wrap up of the episodes of the series, because I didn't follow the episode one by one, because once they published the POV, the series itself, we were in season 2 halfway, kind of dried up because there was not much to share or not much hype they could generate. Still, in that series you can find some interesting informations, and I found this video particularly interesting because it's showing how tall the coaster is, but also how visible it's gonna be from lots of different areas of the park. In terms of construction, the Tesla Tower has been finished. You can see here from Instagram. Also in the series they launched loopinglaunch.de website, which is a kind of a joke, but it's pushing on the centerpiece and the key feature of this coaster, which is this more than vertical loop with launch. Now, it's more than vertical because it's 105 degrees. And they're clearly stressing this feature because it's a kind of a unique one. It's a launch, magnetic launch, more than vertical. It's a lot. It's actually interesting from the series to understand that it's actually easier for them to do 105 degrees than 90 from in terms of forces they need to balance. Say that in the series there is also this nice ceremony in which they are kind of reporting when they closed the loop, and so the track was 100% finished back then. Apart from that, is there anything worth mentioning in the series? Not really. No sight of the second attraction, and we just know that there is gonna be like a panoramic platform. Also, if you are an enthusiast, plenty of details in terms of design and all the care they take to design every single element of the new land. And that's the end of the series, I would say, because next stop would be trying the coaster itself.